Hey everyone, I was going to throw up a pre-recorded video and my team convinced me to go live impromptu because they know I hate it. And yeah, my awesome team likes to make me uncomfortable. So here I am. In case you guys are commenting, I think on Facebook Live there's a delay. So I don't see any comments right now. And I think that normally it's like, I don't know, it's like a 15-30 second delay before you guys write comments and I could see them. So I wanted to come on live just to explain our current stock out situation, which is insane. We manufacture, each time we do a run, we are making thousands of units of products. So when we sell out, it's mind blowing to me. And right now we're sold out of our Kinky Coily. We're out of stock on this one. We should be restocked hopefully by tomorrow, if not by Wednesday. And we just sold out of our Wavy too. Again, we should be restocked on both of these by this week. And I just wanted to explain why this happens, because what happens is you have to source all of these raw ingredients from different suppliers. And sometimes there's only like 2 or 3 suppliers in all of North America that provide these ingredients. And what happened is there was one raw ingredient that's common in both our Wavy and our Kinky Coily, and our normal supplier was sold out. So I had to make the decision of sourcing from a different supplier, and I didn't feel comfortable with that because I didn't know the supplier, we never used them before, and I decided to go into stock out mode and just wait on this raw ingredient to arrive from a trusted supplier. And that's all it is. Because I'm a real person, like I am not a big company, I can make decisions like that that are more about quality and consistency versus sales. Like we're at a product right now which affects our top line, but that's okay. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather just focus on consistency, quality, sourcing from like trusted suppliers that we work with, even if it means selling out. And yeah, for those of you that don't know me, my name is Sahar. I'm the founder of Lust. I probably should have started with that. And welcome. There's like thousands of new people that are on our pages. Welcome. I hope 2018 is treating all of you really, really well. Yes, for sure. Absolutely, Trisha. Thank you for recognizing that. And I'm going to read out some of these comments as I go along because I've watched my other live videos and it's really weird because it looks like I'm talking to myself. So yes, ingredients are really important. And as a consumer, just everything that I learned during the research phase of creating this line, it was terrifying to me. Like I've learned some dirty secrets in this industry, which really pissed me off as a consumer. And now that I own a brand, I'm really trying to make ethical decisions. I'm trying to make decisions that are good for the customer first. I think we are one of the very few brands that are truly focused on customer because I genuinely care, you know, and to the point that I'm making decisions that affect our business. And that's okay. I'm okay with it. You know, I don't have business partners. This is just us here, and that's okay. If we're out of stock on a particular ingredient that I think is really important, they're all important, I will wait. She's mixed, looking for something for her hair. Yeah, I mean, give us a try. For those of you that are new, and there's like thousands of people on our page now who are new to our brand, so a lot of what I say might be repetitive for our loyal family that's been with us for a year. My story is really simple. I'm just a girl who's had this like all this hair my whole life, and I have tried literally everything on the market, and I still hadn't found like a really good product line. I used to use lots of mousse, lots of gel. I found that the stuff that worked really good in my hair, it dried out my hair. So then I would need to go through periods of like hot oil treatments, deep treatment masks. So I would basically, it was like a vicious cycle. I would put in all this like garbage and it would destroy my hair. Then I would need treatment to fix my hair. And then I would get sick of it and I would straighten it, which would do more damage. It was a bad cycle, and I just wanted a product that would help me embrace this natural texture of my hair without damaging it, and which would like simplify it. So because I couldn't find it on the market, yeah, you know what? We've got a lot of people with perms nowadays trying it, and they're loving it, and that's great. So what happened is I kind of lost my mind one day, and I went into a beauty supply store, and I'm like, there's gotta be something that works on curly hair, right? So I spent $500, over $500, and I bought like every product that I hadn't tried before. And I started like a month-long process of just trying different products on the market. I'm gonna scroll back and answer your questions. I personally don't like going live because I get distracted by the questions, which I wanna answer all of them. So I'm gonna explain this to you guys and I'm gonna go back and answer the questions. So anyway, I started trying all these different products. Nothing really worked, and I've been buying products for over 20 years, so no surprise. And then I started this hunt and this research phase where I contacted over 40 different cosmetic manufacturers and labs and chemists, and I hounded them. I would call them, I would email them, and I would like demand an interview. And I would take bagfuls of product and I would go in and just sit down and be like, what is this ingredient? Like, what does it do? Does it penetrate the hair shaft? Is it just marketing BS? Does it work? Doesn't it work? This is what I read online. What is the scientific fact behind it? And I learned so much. And all I did was strip away all the BS, like strip away the marketing and just make products that work. They're not perfect. They're not 100% natural, but I did my best. So I told my lab all the ingredients that I did not want in my line, stuff like, you know, sulfates, silicones, DEA, propylene glycol, mineral oil, like all the stuff that scientifically was proven to me through my research was bad for your hair. Then I kind of like let go of all the other stuff that I realized was just marketing to sell us more stuff. And I created this product line, which consists of a shampoo conditioner. It is sulfate free, but my personal belief and our scientific finding was you need to cleanse your hair. Like you need a product that can pull the dirt and grime away from your hair so there's no buildup, and so your conditioner works well and your leave-in product works well as well. So shampoo, conditioner, and then 3 products that are customized for different curl types. So that is the wavy, the kinky coily, and then the one that I use in my hair is the curly. So these are the 2 that we're sold out of right now, the wavy and the kinky coily. We do have the curly in stock, so I know most of you, this is your holy grail. We're good on this one, and I'm making more. But yeah, this one we should be back in stock. Kinky coily hopefully by tomorrow, wavy by the end of the week. Hi, Yolanda. Anyway, long breath, that's the story. That's why I created this line. I put my own money into it. I put my own time into it. I put over a year of my life. Literally, I put everything else in my life on hold, and I started just formulating these products. I had 4 different labs formulating products for us, and I would get samples and I would test them out on my own hair. Then I would distribute them to people with different hair types that I knew to test them out, collect all of their feedback, go back to the labs, reformulate, re-talk to the chemist. I mean, we failed on our formulas so many times until we nailed them. But the first time I tried like our curly, I was like, oh, yes, done. And it was the same thing with the other formulas. So this right here is, I washed my hair yesterday, shampoo, conditioner, and like always, I just put in the curly formula. I use a spray bottle. I have how-to videos. I've gone live on Facebook before and done my hair start to finish. I've done recorded videos on YouTube. We have so many of our customers that are making how-to videos now. You do need to spend time and apply the product properly. It'll work if you just take your time. And again, if you haven't watched them, they're on our YouTube channel. Use lots of water. They're water activated. And then the curly. And yeah, I personally like hair that's like movable. It feels soft. It doesn't feel like you have anything in it. And yeah, I don't tie it up when I sleep at night. I just left it out last night and I wake up, I haven't refreshed it, and it just looks like this. And it's not perfect, but it's good enough, right? And that's it. I'm gonna go back and just see if there's some questions that I can answer for you guys now. You know what? All I do is talk all day. Ordered last week. Which one did you order, Jessica? If you ordered last week, we should be good. Because when we sold out, we changed it on our website. So if you ordered, then no, you should be getting it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm just trying to see if there's any questions. Sorry, guys. Use it. If you use the product and it makes your hair hard, you're not adding enough water during the application phase. Like, it should not be making your hair hard. Or if you're not using our shampoo conditioner in the shower, because once I tested our curly with a different in-shower brand and it made my hair hard, and it never does. So if you're using a different shampoo conditioner and not ours, switch up your in-shower brands if you're not getting the right results. So the in-shower products that you use, I mean, when I test out our leave-in with a different in-shower product, with some brands it works, like with the Giovanni line, it works great. With some other brands, it doesn't work, like it'll make your hair hard. So definitely switch up your in-shower brands. Ingredients, no, I will never compromise on ingredients. There's 2 things I'm never ever going to compromise on. One is customer service and the other is ingredients. Like if we drop the ball on production and everything. Like, it's not a big deal, right? We're sold out for a week. Like, it is what it is. I would much rather be sold out than to put anything on the market that I can't personally 100% stand behind. So, yeah. And then customer service. I don't know if you guys, sorry, I forgot to pause, the call's coming in, but I don't know if you guys have interacted with on email, on our post, Instagram, Facebook, DMs, PMs, but our customer service team, very, very small team, they are so incredible. They love their job. They love what they do. Most of the time you are talking to like one girl, sometimes two, sometimes it's me, but we're a very, very, very small team. So thank you for your patience with that. Yes, more water. We're getting a lot of customers with perms trying it and they love it. On second day, your curls didn't look the same. We have a lot of videos. We've got 2 videos on how to refresh second day curls. People have different methods. So the way I do it is I take a spray bottle and I add a couple pumps or a few pumps of our leave-in and I shake it up and I just spritz it and it revives and I go. Some other people will spot refresh. So I don't know, if you're particularly sensitive to frizz, you could just like take like the top layer of your hair, take like a couple pumps and add water like right to the palm of your hand and like rub it through and just smooth over very gently over the frizzy parts, and that's it. But really, I'm trying to encourage people like not to be so picky with their hair and not to aim for perfection. Like, your day 5 curls might not look like your day 1 curls, and that's okay. Just rock it, own it, you know? Quick question, bought the product for my daughter, didn't seem to work for me, but I think I need to buy the kinky coily one instead. But my issue is her haircut. It's super long, yep. I don't cut my hair. People always ask what kind of haircut I have, and I don't have, like, my hair is so uneven. And I trim my hair. You should be trimming your hair like once every 3 months. Because I'm so lazy, I trim my hair like once a year. I don't have a cut. It's really uneven and it's not layered or anything. It's just, I don't know. I don't really have a cut, but find a good curl specialist in your area. In your city, there are tons of great curl specialists. Like, try to go in for a consultation and just see what they say. Like, with any professional, I think trust is a big factor. So you want to find somebody that you like and you trust. Yeah, I hope that answers your question, Janelle. And if not, PM us. I'll ask my team to forward your question to me. My daughter's mixed with curly, thick hair. Should I try the kinky? PM us some photos because it really depends. Like, I have curly, thick hair, and I personally prefer our curly formula, but that's just me. Like, I know some girls that have looser curls than me, and they've tried the kinky and they like it. So I have, I don't know. I never know if you guys can see it on camera, but I've got a lot of hair. Like, I really do have a lot of hair, and my hair pattern is mixed as well. But yeah, the curly is, like, if I have an event or an interview or anything, I'm always going for the curly, and depending on how I apply it, like this one, I didn't have anywhere to go yesterday. It was just a regular day, so I just like applied it in a really lazy method, and it turns out like this. So if you look at some of my other videos, you'll see I get a lot more definition if I take my time and apply it in sections. Shrinkage. I have mixed, okay, so one thing about the curly hair community is like none of us understand anyone else's struggle. So I've talked to some people with wavy hair on my team, and they talk about needing more volume at the roots or needing dry shampoo. And, you know, I've never used dry shampoo, so I won't even pretend to understand everyone's struggle. Shrinkage. Some people like shrinkage, some people don't. To me, shrinkage just shows that your hair is like healthy and coily, and I think it's beautiful, but people want like stretched out curls. There's different styles that you can do, like twist out and stuff to like stretch out your curls, and there's tons of videos on YouTube, not particularly on our page, but there are tons of natural hair influencers out there nowadays, and there's so much great information. But yeah, I'm sorry. Thank you. I'm trying to go through. Thank you so much. If your package is delayed, follow up with our support team. It's usually the carriers, but follow up with our support team. They're great. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I always use a diffuser. Yes, I mean, it takes forever for my hair to dry, so I've been diffusing my hair forever and ever, and it's just a personal preference. You can air dry. I like to diffuse. I used the wavy, curly did work, but not the front part. Denise, I don't know, can you message our customer support, because it really depends. And I mean, I've thrown up a picture of my cousin's wavy hair when she does it and when I do it, vastly different results. So your application technique, and I think my own experience from working with hair for 20 years makes a difference. So I wish I could do all of your hair for you at least once, because I have done so many people's hair just in my own circle in this past year, and everyone's always mind blown, but it's just practice. You know, you really have to find out what works for you, and what works for one person might not work for another. So you really need to like get your technique down, and there's nothing that's going to speed that up. Like, it's like watching videos on figure skating and then expecting to get on the ice and expecting to do like a triple axel. And I'm not comparing styling your hair to doing a triple axel, but I'm saying a lot of people are saying, I watched your video and I did exactly what you did and it didn't work. But then I watch people do it and they're not doing what I did. So it is practice. And I'm saying this in my own friends and family circle. Like, I have watched cousins, mom, you know, family. I've watched them do their hair and I'm like, what are you doing? Why would you do that to your hair? So it's practice, it's learning, be patient. Our shampoo. No, you know what? It is the same form. Every time we mix, because these ingredients and the way our batchers mix, like, it's like cooking. You ever make like a pasta sauce and like it turns out you're using the exact same ingredients, the exact same measurements, everything, but you're gonna get something slightly different each time? That's all it is. So it's the same formulas. Our consistency does change a little bit. We're not making millions of units at a time. Like, our batches are smaller relative to what the big brands make. So you might notice differences in like color or consistency, but we're using natural ingredients for the most part. So that's all it is. But the third one, Sarah, should be what you got. The first one. Oh, thank you so much. Hi, Asa. If you're using only the leave-in. I have tried our leave-in with different shampoo conditioners and I don't get the same amazing results. So I really try to, not to sell you guys more stuff, like, by all means, if you have a shampoo conditioner brand that you love, just get our leave-in, it should work. But I personally find that the set together works better. Heather says, I've gotten so many compliments on my hair. I went on a cruise this past weekend and I swear I told 20 people about your product. Thank you so much. You know what, guys? We are growing organically, like, without having, nobody believes that I started this company with money out of my own pocket, meaning debt. Like, I put myself in debt to start this company because I just believed in it. And I knew that there were so many companies, like multi-billion-dollar companies out there that are profiting off of our backs by selling us garbage. And I thought, okay, if it's not going to be like a curly hair, like a real curly hair girl that's going to fix this problem, nobody will. Like, they're just going to keep selling us more stuff and more crap. And that's why I just put myself in debt. I took a huge risk and I started this company, and we have a long ways to go, but I'm trying every day, guys. So thank you for your support. Your referrals mean everything. Just start using the leave-in. So far I'm loving it. Yep, thank you. Yep, all you need is one product. I just use one product. I have not layered products in my hair for over a year. Thank you so much for these amazing products. My hair game has changed so much. Amanda, you're welcome. Thank you for your support. Again, all of you, like, thank you guys so much for your support. You have no idea. Does it make your hair more healthier? I just found this product. Those who have been following our page for like a year, they know that we undersell our products. Like, we try never to oversell what they do or sell them as like a miracle product. But what people don't know is the ingredients that we put on our line, like our moringa oil. If you haven't heard about moringa, you go into like any health food store and moringa is like the hot thing. And it's not just a fad. Like, you can get moringa tea, moringa capsules, moringa powder. Moringa is a superfood and it has so many healing powers. The moringa oil that is in our line comes from Kenya, and I found this incredible female entrepreneur that empowers over 500 independent moringa farmers, and I reached out to her and I source our oil from her. And if we run out of that, sometimes unfortunately getting stuff from Kenya is hard. I do have a backup moringa supplier, but I love her. I love supporting independent farmers, and her moringa oil is so effective and potent that even if we change it like 0.1%, it changes the efficacy of our product. Like, it is such a good ingredient. So yes, it does help, but I never oversell our products in like, they're gonna make your hair healthy overnight. No, they're not. It's gonna take time, right? It's hair. Do you ever have a bad hair day? Of course I have bad hair days. Everybody has bad hair days, but it depends. Like I can show you guys how I apply the product on a lazy day versus like when I take time with it. You're gonna get different results depending on how you apply it, even with the same product. Do the products like the curly give you volume? It depends on your hair. I find I get lots of volume, like I get lots of natural volume with the curly, but it honestly depends on your hair and how you style it. Like if you diffuse upside down and you can like just pick out your hair. So if you want more volume, you could just pick out at your roots. So yeah, I do find that the products give volume, but depends. My hair needed permed. Oh God. My hair needed permed again, and now it doesn't. It was always stiff with products, and now it's so soft and lightweight. Amanda, you're so amazing. I read your review, by the way. I read all of your reviews. I'm so grateful. And by the way, we have some people that have like, some of our 1-star reviews, like someone ordered the wrong product and sent it to the wrong address, and then they like left us a 1-star review, which sucks, but it is what it is. Like, that's another thing. Reviews, guys, if you love our product, please leave us a review. Those help so much. You'll notice a lot of brands don't even allow reviews on their page because they're so afraid of the 1-star and 2-star reviews. But as transparent as we are, I'm like, that's fine. Like, I don't expect everybody to love our line, right? But if you love it, tell people, leave us a review. Those definitely help a small company like ours. Thank you, Amanda. So going back to that, I really appreciate it. Just bought some this morning. Shakira, welcome to our family. Hi, if you have any questions, PM our customer support team. We've got incredible people here to help you guys anytime. Crystal says, I just got the product and my husband just bought me a diffuser. I'm so excited to try it. Awesome, Crystal. We have videos on our YouTube page, and I actually went live and I showed how I style my hair and the diffusing part as well. So check that out. If you have any questions, hit us up. Samantha, she says, I cut mine 2 months ago. Terrible mistake. Not everyone can cut curly. I agree. Find yourselves a good curl stylist. You cut yours once a year. Yeah, me too. I trim my hair like once a year. And by trim, I mean like I cut off like that much. It's really bad. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not the best at giving haircut advice. I could never play in my hair. Yeah, like every time I do a video, people are always like, my God, you move your hair a lot. And I do it out of habit, and I couldn't before. Like when I used to use gel and mousse, my hair was like, if I parted my hair on this side, that was it, right? Like as a curly girl, you got to kind of decide on your part when you're putting your product in, because then you're stuck. Not with this product. I really do move my hair a lot, and I never was able to do that before. And I think for me, that's like what I love about our products most, because I get to touch my hair. Like normal people with straight hair get to move their hair. So yeah, Audrey, I do move my hair. Are the products available in stores? Not at this time. We are considering retail, but again, we're a very small team. Retail takes, it's kind of a big operation. So mostly online at this point. We are partnering with small boutique salons, and for me, I like partnerships. So if I find a really dope business owner or like a salon that wants to carry our line, I will partner with them and start distributing our products through their store. But that's more because I like smart, just like hustling women. Like I like supporting other women. And I think that that's one of the biggest things in our brands is women supporting other women, because guys do this naturally. Men support other men naturally. And I think that's something that we need to do. And if there's any way that I can use this platform that I'm building, this Lust platform, to help anybody, I'm all in. So yes, absolutely. Oh, the other thing is, I'm going to answer some of the rest of your questions after I get off, but we are hiring a lead engineer. So if you guys know a dope software developer, someone who kind of knows our brand, maybe is passionate about our mission of helping people learn to love and embrace their own natural and unique features, and you think they'd want to join our team, hit us up. There's a link. We just posted it on our page. There's a link that will take you to a page on our site, and it tells you there where to send a resume. So definitely I'm interested in hiring from our community, because it's really wild. Now that I get to cut checks, I would love to support other women that are working hard and hustling and maybe don't have the opportunities that their male counterparts have. Like being a female engineer is really, really hard. And I would love to help out. So if you guys know anyone, whoa, that's a lot of comments. Let's see. How can I send a picture? I think Vanessa answered that. I can wear my hair more the one day before. I can wear my hair more. Thank you. I'm just scrolling through these comments. By the way, guys, who caught Carol's live how-to video? I think it was like 2 weeks ago Saturday. We allowed a curly girl influencer, like one of the first people that I connect with on Instagram. Her name is Carol. And she went live on our page and like styled her gorgeous red hair start to finish. And that video is on our page. So if you missed it, go check it out. I think it's like an hour long, but it's so worth it to see somebody else like use our products and like nail it. And it's just interesting to watch how everybody styles their hair differently, you know? And I think we learn so much from each other. So it's really hard to go live and read your comments, but I will go back. I will answer anyone that I didn't answer on this live feed. I just wanted to personally come on and explain why we are out of stock right now. By the way, if you're watching this video later, I don't know what day today is. I've lost track of days. I think it's like the 21st, maybe 22nd. I don't know, January 21st or 22nd. It is 4:30 p.m., almost 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm in California right now going through a tech accelerator program, which is really, really cool. But yeah, if you're watching this video later, check our website for up-to-date stock status and all of that. But I wanted to personally come on and explain to you guys the business side of things and why sometimes we do go out of stock. And this is only the second time since our launch that we've actually run out of product. We ran out of product last year, August. So we launched our line in January. We had a stock out in August, and this is only the second time, and it's only gonna be for a week, so it's not long, but it was a matter of going out of stock or compromising on quality possibly, and I'm not gonna do that. Like, I'm not playing with these products. These guys are my babies, so I don't play. I know every single detail. I oversee everything in production. So yeah, I don't play, guys. These things are serious. These are my babies. So thank you for everybody who supported this line. Like, this is crazy for one person to be able to enter this highly competitive market where brands have millions of dollars and billions of dollars to spend on advertising, and we don't. And we have grown just because people have bought the product, love the product, told their friends and family, and that is incredible. And I will continue to work hard for all of you. Thank you. Bless you all. Happy 2018. And yeah, if you guys have any questions, comment below, PM us, DM us, email us. We are always, 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 always here to serve you guys first. All right? Love you. Bye.